What's up guys, it's the Devil's Talon here, and in today's video we got a little bit something different. We're going to be doing a viewer requested video on how to improve piece control, and we're going to be doing this by first taking a look at Reet, one of the best piece controllers in the entire game, and then I'm going to be providing some tips and tricks that can help you improve your piece control and make you an overall better Fortnite player. But before I get into the video, guys, if you do enjoy my content or find what I'm telling you helpful, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So as you can see, guys, we have Reet's POV. This is from a highlight video, so I'm going to be playing everything in half speed, and we're going to be talking about some of the things that he does so well in terms of piece control. Now, not every clip in this video is going to be obviously piece control, but we're going to just generally talk through the ones that are. So, taking a wall, immediately editing with the blueprints. One of the best things you can do is edit with the blueprints because it establishes piece control early. Gets a full box here. And lets his opponent fall. And then finishes off the piece control in case he didn't 200 his opponent right there. Gets a good spray through right here. Notice how, again, he has the ramp. Boom. That's what piece control can do for you. It's just having the pieces. Now, this clip isn't an example of that. It's just a good understanding of crosshair placement and pre-firing. Boom. So, nice little fat 220 pump. This, he gets blocked off here. Edits out with the blueprints. This high wall is one of Reet's specialties. This is the best example of piece control in this video. Notice he establishes that cone, gets that wall, and then boom. Right there again, establishing piece control, Mongrel Classic with excellent movement. The Mongrel Classic, you don't have to worry about editing through with the blueprints because you have time and protection. Notice getting that back wall, then establishing that cone as well, just in case his opponent got out. But that's just, again, predicting your opponent. This isn't a clip. He's just him fragging out on a bunch of kids not building. 2 white, and then just cracks this guy as well, having that spaz so big off spawn on Stark Industries. But Reet is one of the best at doing this. Gets the wall, then edits through. Notice edits with the blueprints, then takes out his shotgun. Whenever he Mongrel Classics, he always switch back to the shotgun because he's protected, so he doesn't need to edit with the blueprints. This is just great movement for Reet right there. Reet's movement maximizes his ability. Now, this is a perfect example of piece control. Gets the wall, edits through, cone slides, back wall, back wall. His opponent has no choice but to get shot at that point. It's immediately a 50-50. Another example of this right here. Edits through, and then wall, and then cone, boom, 220. Just immediately placing that cone there to end that fight so fast. Again, piece control, edits through, predicts his opponent going to the side. And this is another great example. Gets the cone wall, and then immediately to a Mongrel Classic, and then a beautiful 220 pump. Oh my goodness. But again, all because of piece control. Editing through with the blueprints again. Doesn't get that cone down like he wanted, but it's all good. And then just great aim right there. Nothing to say there, just a simple 200 pump. And then looks like going to be another pump, and then look at Reet's movement. Reet's movement, again, maximizes his piece control and what he can do. Editing through with the blueprints, gets the wall, edits through, and gets his opponent kind of stuck with the ramp. And again, that preemptive wall kind of just forces the fight. Beautiful reset right here. Edits through with the blueprints, gets the cone, and his opponent is stuck. So you're just seeing over and over what makes him so good. Look at this movement right here. Always ducking back, always being so hard to hit. Unpredictable. It's a huge crack right here. A good movement right here. Boom. Not much about piece control. Then gets another full box. And then he's going to immediately establish piece control into a Mongrel Classic. Boom. Easy peasy. And then an easy shotgun shot. And then notice how he's just kind of waiting for his opponent. And then he realizes he's going to go to the side. He preemptively gets the piece control, Mongrel Classics, and then beautiful 116 shot and finishes up with the AR. And that is going to do it for the video. So, you're wondering, well, I'm not Reet. I don't have that mechanical skill. I don't understand that piece control. I'm not doing well with piece control. What can I do? And so here's a couple of tips I'd recommend that I've noticed help me. The first is play a ton of realistic 1v1s. Now, realistic 1v1s usually have random loot, different types of shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles, heals, all that stuff that you would expect to have in a game. It kind of gives you random loadouts. In general, you know, the locations obviously repeat for the most part, but it gives you an idea of how it would be fighting in a real game. It's by far the best in terms of actualizing what it would, or trying to mimic what it would be like in a real game. And it's so good if you do this on your opposite server. So if you're, let's say you're NA East, I would recommend practicing on NA West, because for me, that is more like what my in-game ping. We all know that creative ping is lower than actual in-game ping. It's a little secret tip, because the ping that you practice on usually is not the ping that you get. So when you get into an actual game, you're going to be starting off 50, 60 ping, at least for me. And if that's what I usually get on West in creative, and so it's like I'm actually fighting in game. I'm trying to make it as close as possible. Now, if you're EU, you may want to go Oceania or somewhere really, really high ping. I always recommend doing creative on opposite servers, just because it allows you to practice closer to what your in-game ping is going to be. It's a little secret tip I've learned, and it's helped me so much improve my piece control and just overall W keying, because I'm actually mimicking what I'm going to be dealing with in-game wise. And the third and final tip I want you to do to practice piece control is make sure you're fighting someone that is mechanically better than you are. One, the best way to outplay opponents that are mechanically better is to establish piece control and take away those mechanics. Make sure that you're the one on the offensive. And when you keep repeating this over and over and over and over in realistic 1v1s with different shotguns, different subs, you're going to get better at piece control. You're going to start being able to read your opponents where they go and preemptively establishing piece control. So you notice your opponent's jumping to the right and you're above them, you can immediately get that floor cone, edit through, back wall, cone, and just put them in a complete 50-50 situation and catch them off guard. Or if they jump to the side, you could put a wall and a cone, preemptively predicting where they are for a nice right-hand peek and free shot of damage. You're going to start seeing these things the more and more you practice. When you go into these realistic 1v1s, don't even worry about the score, or don't even worry about just sweating it. You want to just be thinking, okay, I need to improve piece control. How do I improve piece control? I try to read my opponents and preemptively establish those pieces. Try to get them first. If I got someone on my wall just sitting on a ramp chilling, maybe I want to throw up a cone in a wall and then go back and reset, or go in for a shotgun shot and turn it into a 50-50, especially if I'm at advantage, or I'm in a build fight and I see my opponents jumping to the right, and again, establishing those pieces early. The more and more repetitions you get, the more and more you'll be able to see these things and then preemptively establish that piece control. And it was stated to me recently that the best of the best have two great understandings. They have, or two great facets that make them great. One, they understand the game and the things that need to be done to either rotate or get kills or W keying. And the second thing is they have the mechanical skill to accomplish those things. So if you are struggling with your lack of knowledge of piece control, watch my videos, watch videos from XTRA on just how to get what piece control is and how to establish it. And then go in and actually mechanically practice these things. That is my advice to those that are curious on how to get better in piece control. And in my opinion, the best way to do this is realistic 1v1s, not on your server, on a different server, and against someone who is mechanically better than you. And again, if you don't have any friends or don't know anybody, there are tons of Discords out there that are kids looking to 1v1, to box fight, do all that stuff, realistic 1v1, whatever. You can easily go find someone that is more than likely going to be more mechanically skilled and just get some good practice in, because it is going to help you a ton in game. And maybe one day I'll be VOD reviewing and Reet and saying your piece control is absolutely insane. But that is going to do it for the video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications. And I hope that I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.